because the Jayhawks are cooking up something special in Lawrence. They've only dropped one game at home this season, and this is the year Kansas finally gets the dub against their in-state foe. Zion may have played their last game together as Broncos, but their talents are passed over to OU, where they get to play together once again as Sooners. Well, I'll tell you what, Mizzou is actually not going to go 6-0. Even with the defense not quite up to LSU standard, Jaden Daniels in the offense more than makes up for it on the other side of the ball. Sports numbers don't lie. The OU women's gymnastics team is the best in the country. The Sooners have the scores, so why not the attendance? Wildcat defense seems to have figured it out. They haven't allowed a touchdown in 2 weeks. And after today, Malik Murphy will spend less time dancing and more time in the film room. Horses don't fare well in that thunderstorm, and that was definitely the case tonight as Oklahoma City beat Dallas in a thriller right here in Paycom Center. OU women's basketball season may be over, but the future of Jenny Bronczek's squad is in good hands. I traveled to Bethany, Oklahoma, and talked with 2 Sooner commits who are no strangers to winning. Sooner born and Sooner bred. Zaya Van and Keziah Lofton dominated the court at Bethany High School and get to play together again in the Crimson and Cream.
It's been a dream since I was little. Like, my family, we're all OU fans, and I'm a homebody, so I just want to stay home all the time.
For Zaya, suiting up for the Sooners is a family reunion, literally.
I think, yeah, I've always wanted to play at OU just because, like, my dad played there and now my sister plays there. And I really think, like, the deal breaker was, like, having the opportunity to play with my sister for a year.
Bethany girls basketball head coach Eric Saylor might not be the biggest fan of the girls' decisions.
Here's the deal, and they know that I'm a big OSU fan.
But he wants nothing but the best for his players.
But I will be the biggest OU women's basketball fan out there. I love them, and I love their heart and what they stand for and how hard they work, and this is a dream come true for them.
Keziah and Zaya may have played their last game together as Broncos, but their talents are passed over to OU, where they get to play together once again as Sooners. The future Sooners led the Broncos to not 1, but 2 state championships, and Zaya thinks Keziah can lead the team to 1 more even after she graduates.
I would try to come to as many games as I will, like, especially when they make the state next year, I'll be back.
The girls have 1 year where they won't be teammates, but they'll always be family. Reporting in Bethany, Abby Williams, OU Nightly. That's Milwaukee Bucks player Marjon Beauchamp, who visited Concho, Oklahoma to inspire a new generation of Indigenous athletes. The clinic is put on by Rise Above, a nonprofit dedicated to helping Native youth reach their full potential in sports.
When I grew up, I didn't have somebody to look up to that looked like me, and I always knew that I wanted to give back. I just didn't know what that meant or how I'd go back doing that.
Now, Beauchamp's presence in the NBA gives these young ballers a hero they can watch on TV. Milwaukee Bucks assistant coach and 4-time NBA All-Star Vin Baker is glad Beauchamp is able to inspire the next generation.
I was, believe it or not, a young adult before, a young person before, and super small and enthusiastic and loved the game of basketball, and always wish that I could have a coach or a former professional athlete come through and speak. And so I know the passion that they had, not just in basketball, in life.
And these kids aren't the only ones who adore Beauchamp.
I've been coaching with Marjon Beauchamp for the last 2 years, and he's one of my favorite people, so glad to be here with him as well.
The Rise Above program gives Indigenous athletes a chance to shoot for new achievements in sports. Reporting in Concho, Oklahoma, Abby Williams, OU Nightly.